these amazing pieces of jewelry end up in the homes of the richest people in the world. They are the rarest and most expensive gemstones ever discovered, from giant diamonds to vibrant rubies. Join me, I'm counting down the top 15 most expensive gemstones ever discovered. Starting with number 15, the Heart of Eternity. Rated a fancy vivid blue, the Heart of Eternity was discovered in the premier diamond mine in South Africa. And when all was said and done, this stellar blue diamond that fetched a high price, it's a 27.6 carat jewel cut by the Steinmetz Group and later sold to the ever-famous De Beers, who finally unveiled the expensive diamond in 2000. But this blue diamond in particular was found in South Africa, where you've got less than a 1% chance of even finding one. And then, most of them are just too small or just not good enough to cut down. So it's safe to say that the Heart of Eternity is ridiculously rare and ridiculously expensive. So for this one, size and rarity are the biggest factors, and it was so renowned that actually criminals even time. That must be nice. Number 14, Wittelsbach Graf. The Golconda mines have literally a rich history of yielding some of the world's most famous diamonds, including this one. This is a massive blue diamond that hails from the mines in India, and it's said to have been brought to the Western world by Jean-Baptiste Tavernier, a 17th century traveler and trader in search of more riches. The stone finally made its way to Europe and found itself in the hands of the royal family, and it was eventually used as a royal dowry. The stone was passed down the line of succession from Infantata Margherita Teresa to her granddaughter, Archduchess Maria Amelia. And when the Archduchess married the Bavarian crown prince, the Wittelsbach Graf diamond was incorporated into the Bavarian crown jewels, where it remained for the next 100 years. The crown jewels eventually scattered throughout the world with the onset of World War I and didn't reappear until the 1960s in Belgium, when a Belgian jeweler was asked to identify a mystery gem. The diamond was recut, losing They only exist in two parts of the world really, South Africa and Australia, so when one manages to turn up, it's a pretty big deal. The hues range from amber to citrus and only increase in value as time goes on. Only a handful of these things have ever been given the fancy vivid orange grade, and even fewer have been sold at auctions, and all of them weigh under 6 carats. So while they may be rare, they also tend to be pretty small compared to some of the whoppers that we're gonna see. That is, except for one. A diamond simply known as the Orange was sitting in the private collection of an anonymous owner for 30 years before they decided to show it off to the public and make some quick cash in the process. The Orange has 14.82 carats, much bigger than its orange diamond cousins, and was predicted to fetch $17 to $20 million at auction. Who would turn that down? Except when it finally made it to the block. The Orange was sold for $2.4 million per carat. That's a total of $35.5 million bucks. So the Orange may have been the find of a century, base of Mount Kilimanjaro. This limited geographic occurrence makes it exceptionally scarce compared to other gemstones. In fact, some estimates suggest that tanzanite may even become rarer in the coming years due to limited mining. In terms of hardness, tanzanite rates about 6.5 to 7 on the Mohs scale, making it relatively durable for jewelry. However, it's sensitive to sudden temperature changes and should be handled with care during cutting and setting. Tanzanite's discovery is relatively recent in the world of gemology. It was first found in 1967 by Maasai tribesmen in the Marilani Hills. It was initially mistaken for blue sapphire, but tanzanite's true identity was later revealed, and it was quickly embraced by the jewelry industry for its unique beauty. Tiffany & Co., one of the world's leading jewelers, played a significant role in popularizing tanzanite, naming it after Tanzania, the only place it can be found. But the thing is about tanzanite, like all rare gems, is that when the mines are exhausted, that's it. That's all of the tanzanite in the world here in one place. Mineral structure. This specific combination of trace elements is relatively rare in nature, but it lends their properties to create the emerald's distinctive hue. The story of the Chivor emeralds begins with the Spanish conquistadors of the early 16th century. The Chivor mine was discovered by the Spanish explorers, and it quickly became known for its production of high-quality emeralds. Indigenous people in the region had used the emeralds for ornamental purposes long before the arrival of the Spanish. The name Chivor is believed to be derived from the indigenous language. Now, Chivor emeralds are revered for their exceptional color and transparency, which sets them apart from emeralds sourced from other regions. The Chivor mine is known for producing some of the most vivid green and blue-green emeralds in the world, and their unique coloration has made them highly sought after by collectors and connoisseurs. One famous example of a Chivor emerald is the Chivor Emerald Tiara, a stunning piece of jewelry created in the late 19th century. It features a large Chivor emerald surrounded by diamonds, and it's considered a masterpiece of jewelry design. Emeralds are only found in a handful of locations. The discovery of it is a tale of serendipity and geological intrigue. In the 1950s, British mineralogist Arthur C.D. Payne stumbled upon a sample of the gem while conducting mineral surveys in Myanmar. Little did he know that this chance discovery would lead to the unveiling of one of the world's rarest minerals. Paynite was named in honor of its discoverer, marking a moment of triumph in the world of mineralogy. The scarcity of paynite is legendary. For many years, it held the title of the world's rarest mineral. The number of known paynite specimens was exceedingly low. Even today, the odds of encountering one are akin to searching for a needle in a haystack. Among the celebrated paynite specimens, though, is the Prince of Paynite, a 31.37 carat gem with a reddish-brown hue and exceptional clarity. This gem set new records for paynite's value and continues to captivate gem enthusiasts and collectors worldwide. Number 9. Red Beryl. Red beryl, also known as What truly sets it apart, though, is its mesmerizing red hue. This gem's color can range from a bright red to a deeper, more velvety crimson, making it one of the most captivating red gemstones in the world. It was first discovered in the Thomas Range in western Utah in the United States in 1904. Its identification was credited to gemologist Maynard Bixby, whose name partly inspired its alternate moniker Bixbyte. Later in 1912, the gem was named Red Emerald due to its vibrant hue and its beryllium mineral composition. Red beryl is so scarce that it often sells for prices exceeding those of diamonds on a per-carat basis. The gem's value is attributed not only to that rarity, but also to its incredible color saturation and the challenge of acquiring such specimens. One of the most famous red beryl specimens is the Desert Rose. This gemstone weighs 2.76 carats and showcases a rich, saturated red color. Another renowned gem, the Red Beryl Unguent Jar, is a 14.63 carat example that has a remarkable hue and clarity. Greenish blue hue combined with its scarcity makes it highly sought after by gemstone connoisseurs. Its scarcity is highlighted by the fact that there are fewer than 10 known gem quality specimens that exist in the world. Now, to put this into perspective, more people have set foot on the moon than have possessed a muscovite gemstone. Its rarity has led to prices that soar well above those of diamonds. Unlike so many other rare gemstones, the discovery of it is shrouded in mystery. Some sources credit gemologist Richard Taff as the first person to identify it in the Musgrave Ranges of South Australia in the 1960s. However, others argue that this attribution is unverified, leaving the true identity of the discoverer in question. Muscovite takes its name from the Musgrave Ranges, the supposed place of its discovery. And its distinct greenish-blue coloration, often described as peacock green, sets it apart from other gemstones. It exhibits exceptional brilliance and dispersion with a fire that rivals some of the most famous gemstones like diamonds and sapphires. Its hardness measured at 8 lies the elusive Jeremievite, a true enigma of nature. These gems are not just rare, they're the stuff of legends, captivating the hearts of enthusiasts with their scarcity, ethereal beauty, and a history that reads like an adventure novel. Naturally, Jeremievite proudly wears the crown of one of the rarest gemstones on our planet. Its scarcity isn't merely a footnote in records, it's a headline-grabbing event. But what makes it so incredibly rare? Well, it's all about geology, baby. To create a Jeremievite, you need a perfect recipe, a dash of boron, a pinch of aluminum, and just the right amount of time simmering deep within the Earth's mantle. The year is 1883, and Russian mineralogist Pavel Jeremeyev is on a daring expedition into the rugged Anduin-Chalon Mountains of Siberia. Armed with nothing but his passion for minerals and a trusty pickaxe, he unearths a treasure like no other, a dazzling blue crystal unlike anything he's seen before. He's the first person on Earth to discover Jeremievite, and it's named in his honor. Imagine being the one to put a name to such a rare. The world for gemstones are exceedingly rare. These gems are elusive, like nature's well-guarded secret. Their scarcity has clearly transformed them into some of the most coveted and expensive gemstones on the planet, fetching prices that rival even the most famous of diamonds. Number 6. Taphite. Hidden within the world of precious gemstones lies taphite. Part of the allure of it is its rarity and scarcity, but it's also one of the most unique histories out of everything we've seen so far. But for starters, taphite's visual appeal is nothing short of enchanting. It exhibits a range of colors, from delicate shades of lavender to deeper mauve or pink, with a vitreous luster that enhances that ethereal charm. This gem is as gorgeous as it is tough to find. So what's the big deal? Well, taphite's rarity is a result of complex conditions. Its formation demands the presence of beryllium, aluminum, and trace elements in specific proportions within a highly specialized environment. These conditions are rare in Earth's crust gemology. The exact number of known taphite specimens remains a closely guarded secret. Estimates suggest there's only a handful of taphite gems in the world, adding to its allure. The chances of encountering one are akin to winning the lottery. Within the world of taphite, there are gems that shine bright. The Dorothy Violetta taphite, weighing 7.2 carats, has a captivating violet hue that has left gem enthusiasts in awe. Another notable gem is the Princess Taphite, a 2.68 carat jewel, celebrated for its pinkish mauve color, further solidifying taphite's reputation as a gem of exquisite beauty. Number 5. Alexandrite. In the rough and tumble expanses of the Ural Mountains in the 1830s, the world was introduced to a gemstone that would defy expectations and captivate imaginations: alexandrite. Mineralogist Niels Gustav Nordenskjöld was the first to recognize the uniqueness of this gem, a green marvel that underwent a mesmerizing color elevated alexandrite to an esteemed status in the collective consciousness. Its allure extends beyond aesthetics, with two key factors dictating its value. The proximity of its colors to pure green and red determines its worth, alongside the distinctness of its color change. The most valuable specimens exhibit a 100% color shift from pure green to pure red, while blue-greens and purplish or brownish reds hold lesser value. Clarity, though significant, takes a backseat to the captivating play of colors. Size is also a formidable influencer on alexandrite's market value. The gem's rarity is reflected in its prices, with top-quality natural gems up to 1 carat fetching over $15,000 per carat. Beyond 1 carat, prices soar to a staggering $50,000 to $70,000 per carat, underscoring its exclusivity. In the annals of gemological history, the largest known faceted alexandrite, a 65.7 carat marvel from Sri Lanka, graces the Smithsonian Institution. Russian gems, although impressive, red under incandescent light, creating an air of exclusivity that enchants gem enthusiasts. This characteristic, coupled with the scarcity of blue garnets, elevates them to highly prized status symbols in the world of precious stones. The first reported discovery of blue garnets occurred in the late 1990s in Madagascar, marking the inception of a gem phenomenon. Since then, these remarkable stones have been unearthed in various locations, including Tanzania, Sri Lanka, and the United States. The finest specimens, however, emerge from the Umbo River Valley in Tanzania, adding to that allure. Despite the relative commonality of garnets, the blue garnet's rarity arises from its distinctive chemical composition. Beyond its scarcity, the blue garnet captivates admirers with its unique hue. Departing from the warm shades typically associated with garnets, the cool, soothing blue tint that embraces the deep red gemstone creates a refreshing aesthetic. The distinctive color, coupled with the gem's rarity, positions the blue garnet as a highly sought-after addition to any collection. Now, delving into the origins and formation of the blue garnet unveils through a meticulous process often carried out by locals using simple tools. Each blue garnet becomes not only a precious gem, but also a piece of Tanzanian heritage, embodying the rich history of its land and people. Archaeological findings reveal their significance in ancient civilizations, and blue garnets discovered in the late 20th century have swiftly become prized gems. Globally, garnets carry diverse meanings, often associated with protection, healing, strength, and spiritual symbolism. Blue garnets, with their unique color-changing feature, symbolize adaptability and transformation, embodying change and versatility. Number 3. The pink diamond. Pink diamonds, nature's rarest and most captivating beauties, are a testament to the extraordinary allure found in the depths of the earth. Often discovered in small quantities, typically under 1 carat, these exceptional stones are a scarce treasure, gracing only a select number of mines globally. They are renowned for their incomparable charm and beauty. These diamonds command some of the highest green and the blue hope diamond. The first recorded reference to a pink diamond comes from the travelogue of the French merchant Jean-Baptiste Tavernier in 1642, recounting a colossal stone of approximately 200 carats owned by the Mughals of Golconda, potentially the largest pink diamond ever documented. The mystery of what causes pink color in diamonds does remain a bit of a scientific pursuit, with various factors influencing this captivating hue. Pink diamonds in particular derive their cover from irregularities in the atomic structure, happening after the diamond's crystallization through a natural plastic deformation. The presence of nitrogen, weakening the crystal structure, does play a significant role in the creation of the pink color. Several notable mines worldwide have yielded some of the most remarkable pink diamonds, each contributing to the lore and rarity of these gems. The Argyle mine in Kimberley, Australia, held the title of the world's most famous source of pink diamonds during its operating years from 1983 to 2020, producing an estimated 90% gemstones, including pink diamonds, recovered from alluvial deposits along the Abate River. The Victor mine in Ontario, Canada, operated by De Beers, enjoyed a short but successful run from 2008 to 2019, while Russia, with its rich diamond deposits, has yielded valuable pinks from mines like the Mir mine in Siberia and the Lomonosov mine near Arkhangelsk. The allure of pink diamonds extends beyond their scarcity, delving into the rich history of the mines that have unveiled these treasures and the meticulous craftsmanship that transforms rough stones into captivating gems. Number 2. Blue diamonds. In the world of colored diamonds, none has captivated the human imagination quite like the enigmatic blue diamond. Despite their scarcity, constituting less than 0.02% of all mined diamonds, these gems have forged an extraordinary reputation, weaving through blockbuster films and tales of curses to emerge as symbols of rarity